You've heard about the buzz of plant-based eating, how it promotes health by preventing and treating chronic disease. But then you realize there's not just one, but so many types of plant-based diets. Have you ever wondered why the term plant-based means different things to different people? Imagine being at the buffet of plant-based diets: vegan, flexitarian, vegetarian, raw. It can be confusing which plate to pick up. There is more than one way to eat your greens, and that's what this video is all about. My name is Grizel, and I love talking about two things: food and fitness. I'm a physical therapist with 9 years of clinical experience. I'm also certified in plant-based nutrition and certified in nutritional physical therapy. The first thing you need to know is that there's no official or institutionalized definition for the term plant-based at the time of this recording. But generally, plant-based eating focuses on food sourced from plants. This includes fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds. As for the different types, this is how I organize them in my head. And I may not be able to cover all of them in this video, but there are two main categories: the 100% plant-based and the predominantly plant-based. I'll share 5 types of diets in each category. The last one is my favorite: 100% plant-based. 1. The vegan diet. Veganism completely excludes all animal products. No meat, poultry, seafood, dairy, or eggs. Also, it's more than just the food. They also exclude animal-derived products like leather and products tested on animals. People often choose veganism for ethical reasons and environmental sustainability. There's a subtype for this one called a junk food vegan. A junk food vegan is someone who follows a vegan diet but primarily consumes processed and convenience foods that are devoid of animal products but are high in sugar, salt, and fats. While these people avoid meat, dairy, and eggs, their diet may consist of items like vegan cookies, chips, sugary cereals, plant-based fast food, and soda. The term junk food vegan serves as a reminder that not all vegan diets are inherently healthy. Just because a food is termed vegan doesn't necessarily mean it's nutritious. 2. Raw vegan. This one takes a step further by consuming foods in their raw state or heated below 118 degrees Fahrenheit. Proponents claim that this preserves essential nutrients and enzymes that are lost during cooking, although this is still a topic of scientific debate. 3. Fruitarian diet. Fruitarians primarily consume fruits along with their seeds and nuts. The ideology behind this diet is often ethical, aiming to eat foods that can be harvested without killing the plant. However, this diet may lack certain nutrients, so consultation with a healthcare provider is advised. 4. Vegan keto. This is a specialized eating plan that combines the aspects of ketogenic diet and veganism designed to put your body in a state of ketosis. The vegan keto is low-carb, high-fat, moderate protein diet that excludes all animal-based foods. In other words, it's a plant-based version of the popular ketogenic diet. Personally, I think this is a challenging diet to follow because many vegan protein sources are naturally high in carbs. 5. Low-fat vegan diet. The low-fat vegan diet aims to reduce the intake of saturated fats and focuses on foods that are rich in carbohydrates and fiber. This is the opposite of the vegan keto in terms of fat ratios. The next category is predominantly plant-based diets. First, the flexitarian diet. This is a semi-vegetarian style of eating that has no clear-cut rules or recommended numbers of calories and micronutrient ratios. Instead, it is based on eating mostly plant-based foods while allowing meat and other animal products in moderation. It is more flexible than a fully vegetarian or vegan diets. It encourages eating least processed, most natural forms of foods, hence the name. 2. Pescatarian diet. This type of diet includes seafood, vegetables, fruits, and grains, and limits meat. People who follow this eating plan are also called pesco-vegetarians. There are no rules that define as to how often you eat fish to be considered pescatarian. For example, you may be a pescatarian who occasionally eats fish, or you may include it in every meal. 3. The Mediterranean diet. The Mediterranean diet has been ranked as the #1 best diet overall for 6 consecutive years by the U.S. News and World Report. The Mediterranean diet is well studied and has been found to offer a range of health benefits. This include improved heart health, better weight management, a lower risk of developing chronic conditions such as type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and certain types of cancer. However, this is not to be confused with the Americanized versions of Mediterranean meals, which frequently include excessive amounts of pasta, beef, and cheese. This dietary pattern is inspired by the traditional eating habits of populations living in countries bordering the Mediterranean Sea, such as Italy, Greece, and Spain. This diet is characterized by high consumption of fruits and vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and nuts. It also includes moderate amounts of fish and poultry and uses olive oil as the primary source of added fat. Dairy products such as cheese and yogurt are consumed in moderate to low amounts. One of the key features of a Mediterranean diet is a limited intake of red meat, processed foods, and sweets. Instead, the focus is on fresh, seasonal, and locally sourced foods. Alcohol, particularly red wine, is consumed in moderate quantities, and meals are often considered a social and family event. 4. Vegetarian diet. A vegetarian diet excludes all meat but may include dairy and eggs. People choose this diet for various reasons, including ethical beliefs, health benefits, and environmental sustainability. Here are 3 common subtypes of the vegetarian diet. Lacto-vegetarian. This one excludes meat, fish, poultry, and eggs, but includes dairy products like cheese, butter, and milk. The ovo-vegetarian excludes meat, poultry, seafood, and dairy products, but includes eggs. Lacto-ovo-vegetarian. This one excludes meat, fish, and poultry, but includes dairy products and eggs. 5. Whole food plant-based. While it may sound complicated, a whole food plant-based diet is actually very simple to follow, which is why this is one of my favorites. This lifestyle is based on 2 principles. First, whole foods. You focus on natural or minimally processed ingredients. Second, plant-based, meaning foods that come from plants like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds, while minimizing or avoiding animal products and highly refined foods. This diet is flexible and can vary depending on the extent that a person includes animal products in their diet. You can go 100% or not. Personally, I choose to do this 90% of the time. We've covered a wide spectrum of plant-based diets today. Which one aligns with your goals and values? You may choose any one of them or none of the above. The best diet is the one that is sustainable for you to follow long-term. Always remember that before making substantial changes to your diet, especially if you have a chronic condition like me, consulting a healthcare provider for personal guidance is crucial. If you find this video enlightening, check this one out to see how I discovered plant-based eating. Until next time, stay healthy.